Hey everybody, I'm on here because I have something to say to you. And I'm saying this because Spirit has led me to say this. And what I'm about to say is from my experience, my knowledge, what I'm going through, what many people are going through, experiencing. For some, you don't understand what it is. For me, I do. And I want to explain a little bit to you about what it is that's going on. Okay, people, so right now we are in the greatest spiritual war that any human can imagine. Yep, it's here. It's actually here. All the things you heard about, read about, yeah, it's here. It's actually here. Many people do not know that we've entered into a new world. Many people don't know that, but we have. And this new world is calling for a new awakening within people. Although the universe is not based on time, human time, I should say, our time is here. I'm saying this because I want to help people. I want to bring that connection that is necessary for people to understand what's actually happening and to prepare themselves in a way that they've never known that's going to save them. I'm no different from the person that you see on Sundays and they're telling you this or that. I'm no different in that sense as a human, but as a spiritual form, I'm much different. I'm much different because I have gone through the battle. I have gone through the trials. I have gone through those periods that would take anybody out. Did I know why I was going through it? Absolutely not. I had no idea. No idea. But you know what? I'm so glad that Spirit had the confidence in me as a warrior to endure all that was thrown at me, because a lot of times, I was like, yeah, no, it's got to be my way. It's got to be my way. Oh my God. So when I found out why I really felt like that, I had to get rid of it. And you know what that was? It was ego. Once I started denying my ego, it was like, ooh wee, now you know you can't get everything that you want, because everything you want sometimes you don't deserve. It's not good for you. It's one of the hardest lessons I learned as a human being. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. But I learned something very, very valuable, and that was when things don't work out the way you want them, that's because spirit is involved. And when you have spirit like that in your life, you'll come to understand that. You will certainly accept it. You'll say, ooh, okay, so I need to quit acting up about that, or getting mad because that didn't happen, or, you know, giving up on something because it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. When I learned to yield to spirit, I could understand a lot of things, including people. That opened up that whole avenue for me to now see through people like glass. The people that I've dealt with that treated me really bad, oops, you know what? I still forgive you. I will still be cool with you. You know why? Because I don't harbor malice in my heart. It's not spiritual. Now, I may not like you, but because you are a child of God too, I won't deny you, but I will have boundaries with you. I think a lot of things that we go through as human beings throughout the course of our lives just conditions us to settle, be complacent, and all those things that you let by, let slide, don't address. All of those things, they build up inside of you and it comes out in rage, anxiety, depression, PTSD, bipolarism, all kinds of things. As humans, we carry around all these different combinations of dysfunction, especially when you're not awake. So I'm hoping one day that somebody will hear this and say, you know what? That's me. And what can I do to help myself to get better? And you know what that is? Open your ears, open your eyes, open your channels, and accept spirit. And leave the idea of man being anything but detrimental to you. Stop thinking that somebody is going to save you. You are responsible for saving yourself. And once you learn how to save yourself, then you can be strong enough to save somebody else. That's how it works. But humankind, do we have that kind of compassion in our hearts for each other? Because believe it or not, if you're not paying attention, it really is not going to matter pretty soon. It really isn't. You're going to run out of food. You're going to run out of resources. You're going to be on a planet that's burning itself up. Oh, we're burning it up, but you're going to live here. And you are going to deal with the fallout of all of these things that we have invented to hurt each other. They are certainly going to come to pass. How will your spirit be? How will your spirit be? Because you cannot tell me that you are a spiritual person if you follow man as you do. Because spiritual people don't follow men like that. They follow spirit. And their spirit is good. Because you know what? Their spirit is filled with unconditional love, meaning you can run all over them like dogs and they will still be accepting, because that's unconditional. That's the love that spirit gives us. And you know why? Because we are so ungrateful. We are so ungrateful. We don't even recognize spirit, our angels, our ancestors, Jesus Christ, And if we do, it's separate or segregated. Oh, well, I don't know about the angels thing. What do my ancestors got to do? See, when you are spiritually awakened, you know you have a whole brigade. You got the whole thing. You got the whole thing. You got a spiritual team that will take you places you could never imagine. But you can't if you still have malice for that person, or if you have malice for this person, or you are just a mean spirited person. Mean spirited. Let me get on that point real quick. Yeah, I got to do that because you know what? It's so many people out here that's mean spirited, but they'll throw the Bible in your face so quick. And that's the difference. Those people will throw the Bible in your face because that's what they know. That's what they've been taught. That's what they lean on. And none of that has any spiritual value to it. Because if it has spiritual value to it, the most important thing they would be thinking of is mending that relationship. Being one with their brothers and sisters in unity, not the division. And you know why, where that comes from? That comes from keeping your eye on man and letting man direct you. Letting man tell you how to be religious. But if you focus and if you let the universe do what it does, you'll be spiritual. Human beings intertwine with other beings and don't even know it. We cohabitating on the same planet and they look just like you and me. Mm-hmm. They're amongst us. Absolutely. Yeah, they're amongst us. But at this point, they seem to be winning. Mm-hmm. Yep. They are your rich people. They are your group of people that's against everything that is for the good of the human being. Don't you know this? You don't know this? Yeah. Take a look around you. Women are in a fight for their lives. It's almost like once you repeal Roe versus oh my God, Roe versus Wade, Roe v. Wade. Once you reverse that, what you gonna do about that 14th Amendment? See, here's the thing. When you look at what's happening right now, the people, the players that is orchestrating all of this stuff, these are high-ranking members in Satan's army on this planet. Very high-ranking. So all you have to do is sell your soul. Be one of those. You don't have to have all the money they have or all the power they have. You just have to have the stupidity to fit in, to blend in, to support their causes against your fellow man. You just look around you, people, how horrible we have become to each other. And that is what upsets the universe. Why do you think we're reaching food shortages? Why do you think we are getting hit with pandemics and plagues? The weather is bad. Why do you think all of these things are happening? The universe is angry. And we are responsible for that. I actually got on here too to say to you that whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're going through, Actually, I know what you are going through and what you're struggling with. It's hard, y'all. It really is hard. But if you adjust your thinking just a little bit and focus more on spirit, focus more on the angels, focus more on your ancestors, give more emphasis to Jesus Christ and the spiritual Father, and pay homage to the universe. If you can manage to do this and open up your channels and receive what the universe has to offer you, you will continue to grow in spirit. Therefore, your spirit will continue to grow and grow and grow and grow. But let me tell you something. If you continue to live in this low vibration, you will continue to repeat this life over and over and over and over until you get it. There is no expiration date in a sense of spirit if you are elevating your spirit. You become immortal. You become a spirit that shines and you go to different places. Your spirit goes to different planets. And you get to help. You get to be an angel. Isn't like the best gift we could ever ask from spirit is to become an angel? I mean that an angel that is going to go so many places. So many places. After we leave here, it just continues to go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Look at us as human beings. We think we're the best thing in this whole entire world. Well, yeah, in this world, we are the superior ones. But this world is just a cosmic minute grain of, I don't know, whatever it is. But we really don't matter, you guys. We really don't matter like that. I'm really hoping that somebody can hear this and just kind of relate to what I'm saying. Please let there be people out there that can elevate their thinking to be here and to know how important your spirit is and how valuable it is. Stop thinking as a human would think, because a human is temporary. It's form, it's temporary. Spirit is forever. Forever, infinity. Spirit is. But you have to take these levels. You got to go through these steps. You don't just sit in a church all day and, all that, give money, and then go and be mean to your community because your community is a result, an example of your disposition about life. You are responsible for that too. I need people to raise their vibration. Be more helpful to others. Be more compassionate to others. Loving, caring, sensitive. Stop being egotistical, y'all. Get your ego out of it. Let that ego lay to rest and get more spiritual. You have a whole support system, whole team, because we're here and it is important that we change generational curses. That's why we're here. And yes, I know a lot of you guys aren't strong enough to do that. That's okay. Get with somebody that can, though, that can help you, that can raise your vibration. I'm telling you how important it is right now. It is so important right now. Right now. You got to get it right or get left behind. One more thing, you guys. The true meaning of why you are here is because you are here to raise the vibration of the planet. This planet was not meant to be inhabited like this. But then again, maybe it was, because this is Satan's planet. So if you understand this, I need you to raise your vibration and think about the good that you can do for this planet and the good you can do to help others. Because I want to help you guys. I want you to understand what's really going on here. Because I really do care for my fellow humans. But I'm not always human. And that's a choice. So I'm going to leave you with this to say, open your heart to God, spiritual Father, to the angels, to the universe, to the ancestors, Jesus Christ. Open your heart. Open your heart to your fellow man, to your people, to your family, even though they could be the worst. You got to love and forgive them. Doesn't mean you always have to stay connected, but you gotta do better towards each other. It's important. Hey, you guys, I love y'all all. I'm gonna do this quite a bit more and talk about a bit more because I think that you need to know this. So on that note, I'm hoping everybody stay blessed. Keep praying for each other in our situation. And call on your angels if you need that support. I love you all. Take care of yourselves.